Black means God. That's what we
Exactly.
Out there.
That needs to be the T-shirt, though.
Yeah.
That needs to be the slogan.
The definition of black is God.
Exactly.
Black means God.
Exactly. So but you see, even if you ask them, that's what they would say.
Right.
Because they worship us in private, in secret. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then with the beautiful work that Runoko Rashidi and Ashwa Kwesi and other people are doing, and what's the brother's name? Tariq Nasheed with Hidden Colors.
Right. Yeah, love
And
all of
every place you go, Eugene Adams with.
There it goes, guys. Tariq Nasheed.
Oh yeah,
Tariq
the
Nasheed.
call out. Yeah,
He actually believes all this nonsense. I didn't realize it until this part. I looked it up. He has a series called Hidden Colors, and one of them is like the power of melanin, and it's all about this nonsense that like melanin is what gives you intelligence and compassion and all this other stuff. So Tariq Nasheed, open racist. In case everyone knew that, but now you like really know that.
I think I'm blocked by him, to be honest with you, on Twitter. I don't think I can tweet at him.
Africans in Asia. When you start unearthing who these people are, the deeper they dig, the blacker it gets.
Okay.
See?
That's the T-shirt, bro.
The deeper they dig,
The deeper it digs, the blacker it gets, bro.
Okay, so let me go here with you then. And I'm going to play for the other side just for a second. When we get to the origin of when we say as deep as we go, and ultimately if it's all about becoming one and understanding who the original man was, and if we all come from the same thing, and the purpose here, our assignment is to love and to have understanding,
right,
and knowledge supreme, wisdom, and all this understanding ultimately is rooted in love in the core. And if that's
this message is really rooted in love, Adam. Right. You
Yeah.
can feel the love permeating in this conversation.
Yeah. You're all white devils. We love you.
message to spread through the cosmos, why all of this division? Why all this compartmentalization and categorizing each other? If we're the original.
Hold on. For real? This is for real. Why all this category? I don't know. Why all this categorization? You tell me. You've spent an hour here categorizing everybody as evil. I don't know. Maybe we should stop. Maybe that would be, maybe if we really wanted to reach that God-like power, forgiveness.
Yep.
Start thinking about
Unity.
the future.
Forgiveness and unity.
Totally. Let's all be American together. What do you think?
Yep.
Let's forge a new ethnicity.
Even, you know what? Even non-Americans, they should be American.
Totally.
Okay? We do need a one world government. America.
Yes, America.
Planet America. You know, I think other countries have been separated from America for a little too long, Adam. Okay.
You're getting kind of scary now. You're going
Canada's
Nick,
sitting over there like it's something like separate from us. We all know what it is.
You're going full Nick Cannon on us here.
Okay.
Sitch wants to invade the world. He's taking this God thing serious.
Well, look, Adam, you know, people won't have to worry about immigration.
Oh, no.
If everything's America.
Nick was right.
It won't be an issue anymore. If America is the world, immigration would be a moot topic, Adam.
Yeah. Okay.
Disavow. Makes sense.
Don't invade the world.
Where it started. If they want what we have, and ultimately what we have to give is love, why does it matter if one person is Jewish? Why does it matter if one person is Christian? Why?
I don't know.
Man. Why
You're the one saying it matters.
My God, why didn't we open the podcast with this?
I know. It's crazy.
Does it matter if this person has less melanin in their skin than the other person?
I think the thing that...
Now this guy's, he's like, what you talking about? He's like, fuck you. I thought you read my book.
The most honorable Elijah Muhammad said that makes them devils is the fact that they've been taught a doctrine, a teaching, coupled with the fact that you and I said they had to survive, so they did the things that they became and who they are. And
he sounds like he's making it sound like we were a member of the Donner Party or something. Like, Jesus Christ.
There's a reason why they shot the noses off Abu Al, the Sphinx.
Right.
Different people called it different things.
They put it in the back of the museum.
Exactly. What? There's a reason why they destroyed the woman when they saw the black man and woman side by side in Egypt. There was a reason why they took certain information, stole it, copied it, put their names on it. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
They never wanted that particular information.
Their image of God.
Exactly, to get out. If that image of God got out,
Right.
how would they survive genetically on a planet being the inferior?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
You cannot do what they've done on the planet in such a short period of time, being the inferior.
But why does it all matter? If we're talking about the source, if we're getting to the source of it all,
So he's basically saying that we couldn't survive on the planet as long as we did as the inferior, so we had to take this superior position. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, of course. We had to steal all their civilization from them.
Yeah.
We don't have the white people, and not just white people, all non-black people don't have the capacity to create their own greatness. They can only steal it.
Interesting thesis.
of the original man and the original purpose is to spread love, is to awaken and enlighten everyone.
See, before all these lighter skinned folk came around, it was just nothing but love and harmony and peace in the world, Adam. That's all it was.
Not true.
We were all just hippies sitting in a giant drum circle every night, just loving each other and enlightening each other with wisdom. There was no war or conflict or anything like that.
That's Marxist philosophy all the way. You know, that's total Marxism, right?
100%.
That's like primitive communism is what they call it.
I wonder what they would say about the fact that, like, we killed off the Neanderthals.
Oh, yeah, totally.
thousands and thousands of before any of this shit was going on.
Yeah. A different species of humanoid.
Yep.
Why does it matter?
There was love in my family. My dad was there, my mom was there, my brother was there, my sister was there. Instinctively, we all knew our roles. I wasn't trying to be my dad.
Right.
My dad's my dad.
Holy cow. So he grew up in a 2-parent family. That's nice. He had the same kind of suburban upbringing as us.
Well, I don't know
Right.
about
You
that.
understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
In the human family, who's not comfortable with being themselves?
Right.
We could take a look at it through that lens.
Okay.
Let's
I see where
unpackage
you're going.
that now.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I'm comfortable with being myself, then I don't have to say you're evil, you're wicked. I don't have to write that in my books. I don't have to destroy your
I don't
history.
have to try to borrow and get something
Right.
or steal yours because I'm comfortable with mine.
Exactly. I don't have to say because I'm lighter and whiter, I'm better. I don't have to do all the
See, I'm not the one that's uncomfortable. Okay, it's you. You're the one that's uncomfortable. You're the one that has to steal my history, steal my culture. Okay.
these things.
I'd still
But
not.
because I don't feel comfortable in my position,
The idea of supremacy.
the idea of having to survive, I got to come up with the plan.
Okay.
You follow what I'm saying?
Right.
See, now,
So if I'm not comfortable within the grand design, if I don't know my position in the grand design, then
Exactly.
right.
And the grand design included them.
It did.
It included everyone in love.
Right.
You just got to play your part, man.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
So-
I wasn't trying to be my sister. I didn't want to put on the dress and the purse.
So ultimately,
the pocketbook. I
yeah.
didn't.
Look, we're not saying that non-black people had to be banished. They just had to learn their place, Adam. They just had to learn their cosmic place in the world. That's all we're saying. That's all we're saying.
It's retribution. That's what they're after, isn't it?
It's not hate. This is just truth.
This is out of love.
It's out of love. Just know your place.
I wasn't trying to be mom.
Right. So the answer to the question is we're not the ones that are creating the borders and the categories
we're
and the
not.
classifications.
No, we're not.
We've been taught to think that, but ultimately it's
Their entire origin story is literally genetic predeterminism based off of ethnic categorization.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
But
So
no,
which part
that
is
was-
true? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it this part where he's saying we're not the ones that did the categorization? Maybe because he's saying that the categorization was done by the white devils because they're the ones that took the black people. Maybe that's what he
Right.
means.
They're
Yeah.
just reporting on it. They didn't create
Well,
it. They're just reporting on it.
technically, his ethical system does categorize people, regardless of if he's saying.
Shh.
Well, he's,
Go to sleep, Adam. Go
there's
to
a
sleep.
little discrepancy there.
Go to sleep.
their system.
Even though there were different tribes, we didn't carve up the land.
Right.
Can't say you-
Tribalism was just more about we are who we
No,
are.
that
It's
was
existence.
that was culture.
It was culture.
And
This
the
is what-
root
I was-
word-
I was born
Right.
right here. You were born right there. Let's exchange what I got over here.
Exactly.
And therefore, and then if there ever is any conflict, because conflict occurs,
Mm-hmm.
we will.
Oh, he admitted conflict occurs in tribal societies.
Well, no, but
Figure-
you'll see. It's
That's
very minor.
Right.
survival of the fittest comes into play,
Right.
and then ultimately, I exist where I exist. You exist where you exist.
Right. And respect that.
Yeah. And that's
but-
all I'm asking you to do
Right.
is respect my boundaries. I don't want to come. I don't want to come and take over your land.
Exactly.
We can engage, but I'm from where I'm from, and you're from where you're from.
Right. But there's some things that we have in common that we didn't even have to talk about. Because we didn't outright rape
Right.
and rob and
Right.
steal and do these things. If
There's
a
principles.
couple of your
There's
cows
morality.
came over and destroyed my vegetables,
Yeah, didn't you know that, Adam? Before the lesser moral, lighter skinned people invaded the world, there was no theft or rape or murder
Yeah.
at all.
You should read the book A Long Way Gone, a memoir of a child soldier in Sierra Leone. And then let's have a conversation
That's
about
after.
this.
That's after Adam. That's way after the fact.
Well,
okay?
what are you talking about? I mean, this was like in the 90s. He's making it sound like, oh, are you saying, oh,
This is
okay.
like thousands of years ago.
Oh,
okay.
okay. So previously, the rape and
Right.
murder and pillaging was not off.
Didn't exist.
Okay.
Until the lesser races
It's a
entered the
modern-
fray. Right.
Modern invention.
That 3% of Neanderthal DNA we have in us, that was. Who knows how that got there, right? No one knows how that got there.
I keep wondering what the crime demographics are in like South Africa and stuff like that, but
Yeah, but
I'm
you
too
see-
lazy to go look into that shit.
It doesn't matter because that's after the lesser races have corrupted
Mm-hmm.
the true gods of the world. Okay, that's
Mhm.
that's why everything's the way it is now.
Yeah. I'm skeptical.
I can't imagine why.
Well, people
then
are evil.
somebody has to pay for that. So you got to come work this land.
Right.
Some call that slavery. No,
All people are evil. Sorry, dude.
Sorry.
it wasn't that. You had to repair my crops that you destroyed.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Someone looked at that and says, well, look, I could take thousands and millions of them
Right.
across the water, brainwash them, and I could build an entire nation for myself.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? You see, that's a child
Right.
not knowing its place in the human family.
Right.
And they're running rampant. Now that the parents done went to sleep and been put to sleep, the children are running the house. And
The
that's
littles.
what we're seeing. The littles.
The littles
are running the house, right?
See, all the lighter races are just children, okay? And they corrupted and made their parents go to sleep so they could enslave them. Classic children-parent dynamic. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we won't talk about how, when you talk about the slave trade, it had been going on for hundreds, if not thousands of years, and that it was black tribes would capture other black tribes that were enemies and sell them to white Europeans and to, Middle Easterners for slaves. We're not going to talk
Yeah.
about any of that stuff. That didn't happen.
Talking about
Yeah,
that stuff
exactly.
is racist, Sitch. I can't believe you're bringing
Well,
this up.
It just didn't happen. That's part of the conspiracy. That's fake.
Yeah.